Enough of the Karens. I need more daring characters, more daring guests, almost like the prison mate. He was really cool even though he was a borderline serial killer. That's what I need. This, I can't do that. She can't do this. I'm tired of people what I can and cannot do. I run this show, I run this department. You don't like it, who gives a damn? Not me. What are we wearing for today's show? No, none of that's gonna work. I need more skin showing. My chef Gorgeous is not here today, so I'm with Chef Daniel. Isn't he hot?
Yeah.
We're making lasagna, so you guys can learn this at home. Some tricks and trades in the Neomi kitchen. Hey Kelly, did you see my episode last week? Epic, right?
She's so rude. She's always talking down to us. I feel like quitting.
Where's my coffee?
I heard Jessica in the back talking crap about me, saying I'm over demanding, rude, and too bossy. So do yourself a favor.
We're ready in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We back with the Neomi Talk Show. How y'all doing? I'm Naomi, and this is the Neomi Talk Show Season 2. Y'all back. I'm back too. We got a new guest here. How are you doing? The show is about to start. Are you guys ready? Because I might bring the drama. I might bring the sassy, but the comedy is always going to be here. If you got a problem with that, bye, girl. That's your problem, not mine. Well, the show is definitely starting now, so I guess we'll see each other after the show. I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be fun. See you guys later. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to my show, the Neomi Talk Show. If y'all are just joining us, last week was a mess. I usually ain't like that on TV, just at home. I'm just playing. But we're back again, and today's show is going to be very interesting and exciting. If you guys don't know, my show premiere is every Monday on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe. Lately in the world we're living in, y'all heard Jimmy Kimmel got fired. They won't say fired. They too bougie to say that, so we'll say let go. But then got rehired, and when they put the heat on their ass. It's like executives who y'all got working over there, because did y'all not see this shit on your number sheet or not? Maybe next time get a fortune teller, and then you won't lose all that damn money.
I could have did the math for you. 2 + 2 is 4, obviously, so it wasn't adding up to the door. But the most important thing at hand is you don't want somebody talking about you.
But you get hired for a job where the world is talking about you. Oh, you was the brightest orange pumpkin in the shade, honey. It's like if Clown joined the circus but found out he was being laughed at for being a clown and then didn't want no part anymore. It's like, really, girl, what's going on this TV today? I keep telling y'all on my talk show, but y'all ain't listening. This ain't 1994. Social media will put a hole in your ass. The man is like 94 and so sensitive, still trying to be like he 18. Your body is definitely not giving 18. Sorry, boo. And for the people who know, they feeling like Cameron right now. Obviously, we all know he's not 94, but we can't say he don't look 94. How are you over here putting no colors on the wall and then hiding your hand and then that wasn't me, that was the Democrat? I mean, everything that comes out of his damn mouth is Democrats. Did they help you go to McDonald's and grab that cheeseburger, a large fry, and a Diet Coke? I'm sure they did. Bad Democrat, you guys are making him even fatter. That's why his ankles are swelling up. Next to red hat wearing whiny little girls are gonna say, oh, she looks like a gorilla because she's wearing yellow like a banana. Your mother loves bananas. Did you not know? Let me stop before they cancel me for being pretty and comical. Wouldn't that be a bitch? These old men be so sensitive in this damn time. Damn, take an old man pill and chill, bro.
Now that we're on the topic of pretty and me, oh wait, did I say that or did y'all say that? I'm just kidding. Yes, I'll be doing my own makeup and style myself, with help of course.
Okay, so today we have a special guest. He's real special because he is a Michael Jackson impersonator. You heard it right. Yes, man, he be popping, locking, and dropping honey all over Hollywood. He's been dancing all over Hollywood for years, and now he's making his debut on my talk show to talk about his transformation.
Come on, let the rhythm take ya. You know you wanna groove, yeah. Oh yeah, baby, feel the rhythm tonight.
So we'll be talking to him in a few minutes, but I want to kind of give you some details before we get to interviewing him, because sometimes, you know, that shit go right off the rails. Like last week's episode when I was trying to be Miss America, the pageant queen that actually won, you know what I'm saying? I am entering nothing if I ain't winning, honey. So he wants to change his face completely with plastic surgery to look more like Michael Jackson, and his mother is very, very upset about it, so she called the show to have us talk him out of it. I don't do plastic surgery, but honey, I'll be changing my looks every other day. Y'all already know, don't be surprised. So let's pull this mom up on our TV. Hello, thank you for bringing me on the show.
How are you doing? I know you have concerns about your son and him wanting to do plastic surgery, so tell us more about that.
I'm just concerned that my son Cisco is going to regret this when he gets older. He's putting too much into someone that isn't him.
I love the performance entertainment part of his act, but this is just going too far, Naomi. Him trying to change his face and get plastic surgery, and he's not even being paid at the moment.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a street gig. He gets money, but it's not like a job.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like he was working for Circus Soleil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I've seen your show, Naomi, and I know you help people. I love your show, and I just want some help with my son, just to help him recognize that this may possibly be a mistake.
Yeah, in situations like this, whether big in their crafts or the entertainment value, they ain't trying to hear nothing. Nobody got to say. But I will try my best. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Micheal impersonator right now.
Micheal, oh shit, your name ain't Micheal, it's Cisco. What the hell, I got so caught up on the illusion. I kind of lost my track in my head.
So I just got done talking to your mom via television, and she had some concerns. She was saying that you were thinking about completely changing your face to look like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You looking like you about to beat it and then moonwalk, baby. So tell us more about how you got into this work and maybe more of your mom's concerns and why you want to get plastic surgery.
Well, thank you for helping me on your show, Naomi. It's an honor. I've seen a couple of your episodes, and you're funny. You're so funny. But yeah, I've always been an admirer of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And when I got older, I just started dancing and watching his videos on YouTube, and I love his music. And when he died, I was just like, I need to do something to keep his memory alive.
I'm sure nobody in this life can kill his career or make those beautiful works of art disappear. I mean, many people try, but I guess they got to keep trying.
Yeah. So I've been dancing for about 5 years. I started on YouTube, and then I started to hit the streets of Hollywood, and I became obsessed with it completely.
Of what I do, I really do. I have a good time, and I see earlier. My mom said that I don't make a lot of money doing this gig on the street, but sometimes it doesn't really matter about that.
Money definitely matters, because of course I gotta pay rent and utilities, but I'm just saying, like, I get tips, lots of them.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I want to change my face to look different like Michael Jackson. I'm getting older, and I need my face to be believable and not look like it's cracking like a concrete.
I'm not gonna lie, I love your look. You look amazing. You remind me of that movie of him that was on cable channel about 20 years ago. You giving that look down, yes ma'am, honey. For the young millennials, it was a TV movie about 20 years ago. Let's keep up, you might be young, but I don't have to be slow. We got computers now, Google it. It could be Gen Z, who the hell knows? I'm not keeping up with the times, but I know you was calculating what I just said, so let's be clear, girl, shut up. I'm just playing. And I think you look amazing. I think you look fine. You don't need surgery. They got like 90-year-old Elvis impersonators banging the streets of Vegas, honey, doing a thing.
Well, thank you, Naomi. I appreciate that. I don't know. I think I just get in my head sometimes and tell myself that I don't want this gig to be over, so I overanalyze.
But you might have a point. You might be right. I do still look good, not trying to be conceited, but you were telling the truth. I'm still young. I'm 30. I don't need plastic surgery at the moment.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Cisco. I'm so thriller about you not wanting to have to go through the surgery and see what I did there. Shh. The copyright police might be standing at my talk show door. So you've been impersonating Michael Jackson for a long time, and I have not been on the streets of Hollywood. I have never been to Hollywood yet. Can we see some moves?
Baby, oh, I achieve. You know I love you, yeah. You make me feel so good, yeah. That's what you do. Me feel so good, yeah, like nobody else could. Hey, you're the only one for me. My heart beats for you. I just want you to know my love for you will always grow.
I know my mother Angela is going to enjoy that. She loves her some Michael Jackson, honey, and most of the people in his era love him. I mean, he dangled his kid out a window, girl, and the fans were screaming and shouting like it was no care in the world, honey. Yes, Michael was a queen before the queens were queens, and that ain't shade. Thank you, Cisco. We really enjoyed that performance. And let's not forget, there's another Cisco who is a music artist, too. How are you doing that thong song?
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Make sure you go home, Cisco. Talk to your mom and let her know that you're not coming up with no more ideas of plastic surgery. You are too young and too cute to be acting like that. Girl, that shirt been distracting me this whole time. Is that a cardigan, Miss Mama? Y'all white women love cardigans. I mean, I can't be the one to talk in this situation. I'll be letting my girls be out all the time. I don't know how to put them back in the house, if you know what I mean. These days and times, they be costing more than the house, so, you know, I'm the type of girl, I ain't trying to put them away.
Yeah.
Sorry, you know what I'm talking about, Cardi B.
Thank you for having me on the show, Naomi. It was real fun. I appreciate the recognition that you got me. Today is going to be a big boost when I hit the Hollywood Boulevard.
I need you to close the show. Can you do that for me, Cisco? I would love for you to close the show in a music performance. You can use one of my songs. Having you on the show today was great. I had such a good time.
Yeah.
Cisco, you're amazing. It was nice talking to your mother as well.
We'll see Cisco, aka Micheal the impersonator, in a few minutes to close out the show.
Welcome to my cooking show. Cisco is going to be helping me try out some of these foods. I don't know what they are, but we're just going to try them.
Sound good.
I want to taste these chicken sliders. They look really good, but they're supposed to be Nashville hot.
Oh, wow. It is very hot. I'm burning up. Cisco, are you going to try the Nashville chicken?
No, I hate hot things. Not for me.
She is delicious. I'll definitely try it for you guys. Let me grab this scone. I'm going to taste it now. Yeah, that's not for me at all. It's too dry. I'm going to try one of these mac and cheese balls. Looks delicious. Oh my God, it's so cheesy and crunchy at the same time. I love it.
Delicious.
It's all right. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not bad.
I kind of like it. So Cisco, well, the first time you stepped out on the Vegas trip and you were dancing in front of people, were you like, are they staring at me because I'm good? Or
I was super nervous when I stepped out there for the first time and I was stumbling in, everything shaking. I thought people were looking at me because they thought I was a weirdo.
But then when I got to hang up things, I started dancing and I felt like I was Michael Jackson.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Cisco. I'm glad you're passionate to get out there and do what you love.
I commend that.
Let me try this Korean corn dog. It's delicious. I absolutely love cupcakes. I'm obsessed. I'm like a fatty at heart. So what did your mom think about you working the Vegas trip the first time you did Cisco? Was she thrilled? Was she nervous for you? What was her experience for you?
At first, my mom thought I was joking when I said I worked a Vegas strip, but then when she knew I was serious, she was like, "Are you out of your mind? I'm embarrassed for you."
I still don't think she wrapped her head around the scenario yet, but it's fine. I'm an adult. I live my own life. She's either going to deal with it or she's not. That's just how I see it.
Spicy ramen with seaweed. They say it's good, but I don't really like spicy that much.
You have to try this cake. It just melts in your mouth.
And these macaroni balls are unbelievably cheesy and perfect. So before Cisco came on, we met and he showed me some of his old stomping grounds in the Strip of Vegas.
Oh.
It was really cool, so we went and we brought the cameras with us. Okay, we're done with the cooking segment and we're about to watch him perform, but I just want to take a stroll down in his stomping grounds. He's showing me around.
See that small spot there? That's where I used to perform. Now look, I perform in this bigger area right here. Wow, look at that crowd. He must be amazing. Let's go. I want to see the show up close.
Well, we're going to get back to me, myself, Naomi, as I'm closing the show, and we're going to watch Cisco perform to one of my songs, so I'll see you guys next week for an all-new episode. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and hit that button, the like button too, and if you don't, I'm going to be right here waiting to give you that pow!
I want to be clear up before the comment gangster try to take me out. Jimmy Kimmel will probably be old news at this point, but it wasn't when this was recorded, so take that down. Before y'all start coming at me, oh, this is old news now. Congratulations to your mama. Tell her that the point that I was making is no one should ever be silent.
Why they let a whole man assassinate people's character and then want to throw a whole marathon of marching band on his behalf? It's not right. Stand on what you stand on.
I'm not here to tell anybody how to feel on anything, but no, you ain't gonna tell me how to feel and what to say, because that's on. Period. Preach what you're trying to sell. And I know most of y'all are gonna say that's her everyday joke, my mom's joke. Oh, wow, can you do better? Yeah? Tell your daddy to call me. He knows what's up. Matter of fact, he was here last night. I think y'all can take the hint on what I was trying to get at. Charlie, shh, let me not say too much. That's how they try to get at Jim. This is old news at this point too, but at the end of the day, hate speech is hate speech. You can't like one person's speech and then say, oh, we're wrong for feeling the way we have. Several damn seats. You can scream, you can yell, but why are you doing that? I'm gonna shift my wig and take off this girdle and squeeze the shit out of my stomach. Thank you, Cisco, for coming. I'll see you next week for all new episode, of course, on Monday. If you want to come back, I would love you to be here and watch me in a cute little new dress. If you don't want to come back, bye.
Over the rainbow into the butcher. Sometimes I wish I took her, but maybe I knew her. Wish it could have, would have, but here we are. What am I, some alien race? Trying to take me out of this space. It's a jaded place. I was never trying to stay, like I was asking for a place too late. Time to change. The old man said that just like that. Two gender in a flat. But if you feel perfect, why are you so fat? Just like that. Over the rainbow into the butcher. Sometimes I wish I took her, acceptance. I thought you knew the way I'm set up. I'm ready to get up, telling me who I should be. When you're standing in line, trying to catch the green. Worry about the gaze, but I ain't acting hella straight. All up each other's ass like a play date. Simon says I wanna play tic-tac-toe, like the little orange man tantrums, they won't go. Just so slow, can't go with the beat of your own drum. Follow the leader, clearly you have shown. Over the rainbow into the butcher. Sometimes I wish I took her, but maybe I knew we should coulda woulda. But here we are.
Glitter all over my rainbow, it's like Hitler rain. Ooh, we gon' need the shade. Y'all gon' let them start a war. Well, I guess y'all already know. Okay, okay. Dementia is in store. He too damn old, he too damn old. You here looking guilty, knowing you look filthy. Ooh, damn, the world is just so silly. Or is it just me? Where you get them votes from the Salvation Army? Should be counting those days. You're pushing the 110. Shouldn't you be? Retire, please. These elderly doing too much for me. Go ahead and have several seats. It's giving orthopedic for me. Them hips is breaking down to your knees. Oh, jeez.
Over the rainbow into the butcher. Sometimes I wish I took her, but maybe I knew her. We should coulda woulda, but here we are. Didn't y'all say Biden is too old? Maybe you should retire.
Turn around and get an older man with his tagline apprentice. You're fired.
This shit is monopoly, just not for me. Can I get an out, please? Over the rainbow into the butcher. Sometimes I wish I took her, but maybe I knew her. We should coulda woulda, but here we are.
Didn't y'all say Biden is too roach? Sometimes I wish I took her, but maybe I knew her. We should coulda woulda, but here we are.
Well, y'all seen the show. I hope you enjoyed it, but you know it's that time. Gotta go handle some business on the streets, boo, but I'll see y'all next week for all new episode.